Hey, what's going on, guys? 3D Icicle Freeze here. In the last episode, we helped Bill transform back into a human, and we also defeated Misty, getting our second badge, the Cascade badge. Alright, so we got this Team Rocket Grunt out here. Looks like he did quite a number, rather, on the house there. Let's talk to him. Hey, stay out, it's not your yard. Huh, me? I'm an innocent bystander. Don't you believe me? Nah, I don't believe you one bit, Team Rocket Grunt. You know, it's kind of like, I can't believe they have those whips. Like, if they really wanted to hurt me, they could just whip me and that would be it. What could I do? Anyway, alright, so he used Dig through that house, so we are going to get that TM, but I have to then go sell it. Because I'm not allowed to use TMs on this run, baby. Nope. Nada. Zero. Can't think of any other words. Zero. I can't think of any other words to, you know, I don't know. Alright. Very nice. Hey! Level up. Very nice. Now he's got Drowsy. Drowsy's a good psychic type, and actually we're going to be able to get him pretty soon. Yeah, I know many of you are thinking, Drowsy's a good psychic type. He's really... All psychic types are really good in Gen 1, because they have no... They don't have any weakness. Their only weakness is Ghost, and Ghost is physical. And the only Ghost type is Gengar, and Gengar sucks, because... Because Ghost is physical, but he has high special attack, so it doesn't help him. So, psychic types in this game are phenomenal. Alright. Very nice. Hey, Adobe reaches 27. Adobe. Stop! I give up! I'll leave quietly! That's what I thought. Okay, I'll return the TM I stole. And if you actually try and if you actually try to return it, you can. He says, he's like, well, I figure what's lost is lost. I decided to catch a Diglett instead. I think that's almost exactly what he says, which is kind of crazy. That I remembered that. All right, so I need the Pokemart because I want to sell. That's the bike store. Where's the Mart? The Mart's what, a little bit. Oh, down right. Okay. Yeah, because I want to sell stuff, and it's very easy for you to have your storage get full, which is another thing that is taken for granted so much, because in the new games, it's just so nice that you could just organize everything so well. It really is. It's awesome. Okay, great. Alright, great. Okay, awesome. Alright, we're all good. Now, I just got a notification on my phone on SoundCloud, and it's talking about basically the Super Bowl, which is tomorrow for me when I'm recording this, but for you guys, I would imagine the Super Bowl probably passed like a week or two ago. Because I don't really know how often I'm gonna be uploading this. I know I said once every 3 days. But, I mean, right now I'm at the beginning of my semester, and things are kind of easy right now in the beginning. So, and I'm also taking easy classes. So, excuse me. So yeah, so I don't really know. You know, I might be able to upload a little bit more frequently. I might decide 2 days is good enough. I don't know. Anyway, though, if you go to this house and you talk to this guy, you can leave one Pokemon here, and he will actually train your Pokemon. I believe it goes... Wow, we're on Route 5 already. It goes based off of how much you walk. So you can't just leave the game on and it'll just go. It's based off of how much you walk. It's honestly a good idea. I mean, personally, I don't... You know, because it costs money. And to me, money isn't infinite unless you can defeat the Elite Four a bunch of times, which we're not in that position to do that at all. So, yeah, so I don't know. But anyway, that option's there, and again, as I said earlier in the Let's Play, you can't breed Pokemon, actually. So, you can't breed with Pokemon, guys, I'm sorry. That's really disgusting. Alright, so I'm going to skip lots of these guys because we're going to be getting our last 2 members of our team. Excuse me, not our last 2, but our next 2 members of our team actually within Vermilion. Ooh, that hurt. That hurt a lot. Ooh, but that hurt you quite a bit. Oh, Winrar strikes again. Alright, yeah, I'm not going to be able to defeat you, so unfortunately I gotta use Adobe, and I really don't want to use Adobe because he's extremely over-leveled, but... Me? Well, okay, I'll play. But hey, listen, I gotta do what I gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Alright, so we got Junior Trainer, Pidgey, very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of off-screening very soon because I'm going to have to train up our next 2 members, Squirtle and Bulbasaur. And training them that takes a while. It's so annoying, but it's honestly so worth it. It's worth it to train them up because they wind up being really great Pokemon. So I'm going to have to train them up. And then actually, I really got to figure out what ice types I want. Because I think I have one. I think I have one that I know I'm gonna get. And again, it's a returning team member, not from this channel, but from a different channel I had once made a Pokemon Fire Red Let's Play I had made. Which actually, that's kind of the interesting story, is that's partially why I'm not doing Fire Red. I mean, normally I would do Fire Red, because it's more updated, and it's also the one I even played more than Yellow and Blue and Red combined, believe it or not. But yeah, I just figured with it being re-released on the Virtual Console, it was a little bit more, relevant. And then on top of that, it's just, it's different, and I know that I've done, Fire Red Let's Play before, so I didn't want anybody who's still following me from all the way back then to have to, watch it again. So, and here we are, Vermilion City. I am in Vermilion, and I really suck at singing, and that still doesn't count as a song because the song cut off and I wasn't thinking. So that doesn't count. Okay. That sucks. Let's see here. We haven't been recording for too long, but I actually want to go ahead and I want to store some items. Okay, item storage. We're going to deposit. We are going to deposit Ether. We're going to deposit a Moonstone. The Helix Fossil. And we need the SS ticket because we're actually going to be using that really soon. Okay. Wow, is anybody as forgetful as me? I honestly just forgot if we healed our Pokemon. We did, but I'm that forgetful. I literally don't even remember healing them. This guy, I'm the fishing guru. I simply love fishing. Do you like to fish? In real life, no, not really, but in Pokemon, yes. Because I'm not standing on a pier or a boat sweating my ass off. Anyway, this guy will give us the old rod. Basically, you can only catch Magikarp with it. I think you have a small chance of catching Tentacool, but what's it called? Magikarp, awful Pokemon. I think it is arguably the worst Pokemon ever. But as we all know, it evolves into literally one of, a very strong Pokemon, Gyarados. So, definitely, it's worth it. Something I actually forgot to mention, you can actually buy a Magikarp for $500 back at the Pokemon Center in Mount Moon. I always forget that. Here's the Pokemon chairman. He has 100 Pokemon, which he all loves. Did you come to hear me brag about my Pokemon? Sure. Good, then listen up. My favorite Rapidash. It, cute, lovely, smart, plus amazing. I know it's supposed to be like he's just saying all these things, but when I was younger, I was like, what? Like, what is he talking about? Okay, so he says, look at the time, thanks for hearing me out, and he gives us a bike voucher, so now we can actually go get a bike, which is very nice. It's going to help us get to other places a lot faster. Something I like, if you click on this, it actually shows his Rapidash that he was talking about, and actually, he was talking about a Fearow that he, what's it called? Pikachu does not want to leave. He was talking about a Fearow, how he doesn't need the bike voucher because he could just fly using his Fearow. His Fearow's right here. I think that's such a cool little detail. This is my beloved Fearow. Like, I love that detail. Like, that's really awesome. Okay. Now, well, first of all, you're gonna notice that there is there's Officer Jenny here. And she said, I just caught a Squirtle that was always getting into mischief. I think it needs a good trainer to set it straight. You have to, and this is why, and which I literally failed to mention a bunch of times, this is why you need to make sure Pikachu never gets KO'd. Because you need to make sure your happiness with Pikachu is at the highest it can possibly be. Plus, you need to beat the third gym. I'm not entirely sure about that last bit, but I'm pretty positive that you have to, I know that you can't let Pikachu die a bunch of times. I don't know why, but where is... I'm kind of getting nervous because there is supposed to be a place that has... Why can't I remember where this place is? I don't know. I don't know. Alright, we'll have to check it out later. Yeah, no. Okay, fine. I'm fine. I'm gonna admit it. I thought that one of these places was supposed to have supposed to be a woman that has a Bulbasaur, and I thought it was one of these buildings in Vermilion. And there's like a bunch of Pokemon in the building. And she says, she's like, oh, I need somebody to take care of this Bulbasaur. Can you do that? And I thought that she was somewhere here, but that's clearly not the case. Huh. You know what's funny? When I was really young years ago, I had a dream that I actually saw this building like fully built, and it was like a department store. Like you could get all these like TMs and stuff in it. It was like a really vivid dream. I'll never forget that. I always thought that was so awesome. Like, how cool would it be if eventually that building did become something? But yeah, no, this is the Fishing Guru's place. I don't know why I can't remember. I don't think she's in the center because we deposited the items. We would have seen her in the Bulbasaur. You know what? It's actually possible that she's back in Cerulean, and we have to go back to Cerulean to get the bike. So let's go ahead and let's do that. And maybe she's in one of the... I didn't think... Oh, because I think that I have to beat Misty, and that's how I get Bulbasaur. Yes, I'm pretty sure she's in... The woman I'm talking about is in Cerulean. Alright, so... I'm almost positive. I'm pretty positive now. I don't know why that I thought that Bulbasaur was in Vermilion, though. Because, I mean, I knew that Squirtle was there, obviously, but... No, I'm pretty sure Bulbasaur is somewhere in Cerulean, so let's go back. And... Yep. Okay. So I'm trying to think, now, what house would it be in? I think it's one of the bottom ones, maybe? Okay, first things first. Let's check this bottom, like if there's any open houses here. That's the Mart, it's obviously not going to be there. That house doesn't have a door. Okay. Let's get our bike. Let's talk to this guy. Oh, that's a bike voucher. Okay, here you go. What if it was like a fake bike voucher? I like how he's just so like... You know what I noticed? This guy, he doesn't have a... He doesn't have another, like, there's no... Like, his sprite, like, there's no one that reoccurs that looks exactly like him, right? Yeah, wow, that's actually really cool. I never noticed that. That's awesome. The shopkeeper is special. That's cool. Alright, I feel like it's this house over here. Yes! Okay. I'm gonna end the video off here because I have to think of a nickname for Bulbasaur. But in the next episode, we are going to be getting yet another team member. And then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna train up Bulbasaur using those guys on the route that we had just passed. Route, I think it's 6, basically. But basically the route just a little north of Vermilion City. And, oh, actually, I can't do that because I need to get Bulbasaur and I need to show you guys the name I get for it. Okay, sorry, forget that. You know what? I need to go eat something. Alright, so I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.